Okay, let's talk about artificial intelligence. It's one of the most powerful technologies out there, and here's the thing, you're already using it every single day, whether you know it or not. So it's probably a good idea to pull back the curtain and really get what's going on.
You know that feeling, right? You finish a binge watch on Netflix and boom, the very next recommendation is absolutely perfect. It's kind of spooky, almost like it's reading your mind. So how in the world does it do that?
Well, the answer isn't some kind of magic. It's artificial intelligence. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. I mean, from your spam filter to your Maps app, you are interacting with AI all the time.
Which, brings us to the really big question. We hear the term AI thrown around constantly, but what does it actually mean? Let's break it down into plain English. At its very core, AI is just about building computers that can do things that usually require human smarts. We're talking about stuff like learning from experience, solving tricky problems, understanding what you're saying, or even just recognizing your cat in a photo.
I really love this analogy. We tend to picture AI as this big standalone robot or something, but it's way more helpful to think of it like salt, right? It's not the main course. It's the ingredient you sprinkle on other technologies to make them way smarter and way more useful. And modern AI really stands on three key pillars. First, you've got algorithms. Think of those as the recipes or the brains of the whole operation. Then you need tons and tons of data. That's the fuel that the AI learns from. And finally, you need massive computing power to be the engine that actually makes it all run. You take away any one of those, and the whole thing just grinds to a halt.
Okay, so we've got the what, but how does it actually learn? This, for me, is where it gets really, really cool.
Probably the easiest way to get this is to picture a set of those Russian nesting dolls. So, artificial intelligence is the biggest doll on the outside. It's the whole grand idea of making machines smart. You pop that open, and inside you find machine learning, which is the main way we actually create AI today. And then, inside that, you get deep learning, a superpowered version that's behind all the crazy advanced stuff we're seeing now.
Now, here is the most crucial difference you need to understand. With old-school programming, a human had to write every single rule by hand. If this happens, then do that. It was all step by step. But with machine learning, it's totally different. You don't give it rules. You just show it a mountain of examples, and it figures out the patterns all on its own.
And that's where deep learning takes things to a whole other level. It uses these things called neural networks. You can kind of picture them as digital spiderwebs that are loosely modeled on our own brains. And they are just unbelievably good at spotting super complex patterns in huge, messy piles of data.
And when I say huge, I'm not kidding. Get this is pretty mind-blowing. The most advanced chatbots out there were trained on hundreds of billions of words. Now, just to put that into perspective for you, the entire Bible has less than 1 million words. It's a scale of information that's just hard to even imagine.
Okay, enough of the theory. All this data and learning has to actually do something, right? So let's talk about the AI superpowers that you're probably using without even thinking about it.
I mean, just look at this list. You probably did most of these things today. That Netflix recommendation engine we talked about? AI. That awesome spam filter keeping your inbox sane? That's AI. Unlocking your phone with your face? Yep, AI again. Asking Siri or Alexa for the weather, getting directions on maps? You get the idea. It's literally everywhere.
And hey, here's one you might not have ever thought about. When you deposit a check just by snapping a picture with your phone, an AI is actually reading your messy handwriting to figure out the numbers. For a computer, that's an incredibly hard problem. But for AI, it's just another Tuesday.
So it's pretty clear that AI is a massive deal right now. But what about tomorrow? I mean, the future that we're building with this stuff, it's going to be completely transformative.
Let's just talk money for a second, just to get the scale of this. By 2030, AI is expected to add over $15 trillion to the global economy. That number is so big it's almost meaningless. It's more than the entire current economy of China. This isn't just a new gadget, it's a fundamental shift in how the world works.
And if you want another idea that will really bake your noodle, try this on for size. AI is now getting good enough to write its own computer code. Just let that sink in for a second. The tool is now able to build a better version of itself that creates this incredible feedback loop where progress could just accelerate like nothing we have ever seen before.
Of course, with all of this amazing power comes a whole lot of responsibility. And this quote, I think, really hits the nail on the head.
As we build these things to be more and more intelligent, we have to be so careful about what goals and what values we program into them.
And that's really the thought I want to leave you with. At the end of the day, AI is kind of like a mirror. It's learning from the gigantic ocean of human knowledge we're feeding it, all of our best ideas and all of our worst. So maybe the most important question we have to ask isn't what can AI do, but instead, what should we teach it?